smells good, but it's not good for you. So we're gonna be using a respirator today. And I'm gonna put a plastic bag over my beard because this stuff is very sticky. And the first time I used it, I like sprayed and the wind caught it and it got all over me, and it was not fun to get it out of my beard, and it was all over my glasses and it was just a mess. So don't use this in the wind. Try and be in a indoor space that's well ventilated, or make sure you take the proper safety precautions, because you don't want to get all loopy and go out and buy a Chevy or something. And then as far as the paint the body goes, these two products you cannot go wrong with. I use these on everything as well. This stuff, Miracle Wash, it works the best, honestly, if the truck has been washed prior. You don't want any sand or anything on it. And we have a lot of sand up here. So I took this thing to the car wash and then brought it inside and sprayed it, and you'd be amazed. I mean, look at the pile of gunk rags. This was after I had washed it and waxed it at the car wash. Look at these nasty rags. Just what that MP got off the paint. Just gross. Gross. Nasties. That was in the door jambs and stuff. Yeah, just nasties. So, the Miracle Wash is a great product. It's really easy, it's convenient, and it smells good. And then the Mud Slinger, I'll be putting on the sides and the sides of the truck and all the plastics on the truck. It helps with plastic fade, and it brings them back to life, makes them darker again. And boy, it makes it easy to wash your vehicle after this stuff's been put on. It's kind of like a short-term wax, and it's really nice for like dirt bikes and ATVs and side-by-sides, even boats. If you're driving your boat down a dusty gravel road, it just, all that mud and stuff just comes right off as soon as you spray it with a garden hose. So we'll be spraying some of this on the body to make it easier to wash. And I pretty much got every square inch of this truck except for the hood and the grill and the bumper. But yeah, so that's just to give you an idea on what it's like to switch over a whole truck and how much fluid it requires. If you get on Amsoil's website and you do the vehicle locator thing, it'll actually pull up every fluid that you could use in that vehicle, and then you can read up on the data sheets for each product and pick the best one for your application. Obviously, if you're just wanting to switch to a full 100% synthetic but aren't kind of sold on the whole 25,000 or crazy oil change interval, then just get the OE 100% synthetic and do your manufacturer's oil changes and just get the perks of having a 100% synthetic. Us, we believe in it. We send in oil samples to Amsoil. We know that we can keep going if we want to. So we tend to buy the Signature Series and just run it as long as we can. Save a ton of money that way in a commercial application. And that's going to be fantastic. Sorry, it's really early in the morning, so I'm trying to process everything yet. As far as what it costs, I mean, you can spend as much as you want on your truck. But in a commercial application, we're trying to really watch our pennies, and we don't have a ton of money. This is our second year of business, so we're still trying to find ways to save and cut our overhead. So to switch all this over, my cost as a dealer was like $1,200. Axles are the least expensive to change because it's only like three jugs of this. It's like $35 to change your axle fluid. So like what, 70, but it's under $100 a year to change your axle fluid. Do that. Oil changes once a year. It's like $180, $190. Change your oil. The filters though, I'm not gonna lie, this Dodge filter for the 6.7 is freaking pricey. So change these, but holy cow. I had to get a Donaldson filter. I ordered this right off Amsoil. Obviously Mopar, Donaldson, they're all the same. They'll work just fine. And then the coolant I won't have to do for a very long time. And since I'm putting a new thermostat in and a block heater, and I'm gonna be running this truck in extreme hot temperatures and extreme cold temperatures, I want Amsoil coolant in there. So I mean, that's not terribly expensive either. I don't know. I mean, everything adds up when you're doing everything at once. But we just bite the bullet, switch these trucks over right away, and then we don't have to worry about them. And yeah, let's get to the prep work on the undercoating. So let me show you kind of some good pointers before you spray the MPHD on your truck. You want to take out your, oh, let me get a light. Light. Where's the light? Who hid the light? Crap. Oh, there it is. Found you. So you want to take out your fender wall. Really, that MP metal protector, you don't want to put it on the exterior because it's like a waxy coating and it'll pick up dust. And you don't want this like dust mark on your truck. But all this stuff that you cannot see that will get rusty over time, you want to spray. So down in here, all up in here, in your hinges and your door jambs, on the top here, you want to get all that. In the front, all that. And I just took that Miracle Wash and sprayed this and wiped it down really good. Obviously, up underneath the truck, you want to get, see all these paint chips and stuff? Those are no good. Those will get rusty within a year up here with all the salt that we use. So I'm going to spray the crap out of the rocker panels and on the insides of the doors where this weather strip is. We actually see a lot of rust starting underneath there. So I'll kind of pull this back and spray underneath and you know, spray in there on the backside if I can. I'll be underneath the truck a lot while I'm doing this. And then here's the inside of the dually with the fender wall out. So we're obviously going to be spraying all this stuff. And I just kind of did it a quick wipe down with that Miracle Wash. Because you can spray over dirt and crap with that MP and it'll be just fine. But we'll be spraying the whole frame. Obviously all the components that work the gooseneck, because we won't be using that and that's going to get rusty. The leaf springs, inside the frame. Yeah, so we're going to be spraying the heck out of this truck. Well, I guess let's get to it. I'll show you guys a time lapse, I guess. We'll see how that works. Come on, light. There we go. But I'm gonna warn you, it's gonna be kind of weird, gonna be kind of silly because I'm new to this GoPro thing, and yeah, I'm just bringing you guys along, so enjoy. Well, that was fun. Oh. God dang. I got the garage door open and letting all the fumes escape. Took my respirator off. Now I'm just cleaning my glasses because they got all gunked up from the stuff. It's definitely a messy job. Like, you should really, like, don't wear good clothes or wear one of those paint suits. And yeah, if you can, get the car on a hoist. You know, if you can get it up on a hoist, you can get into all the tough spots. It's pretty time consuming to get underneath the vehicle and whatnot. But you can tell this stuff works pretty good because it's hard to get off my glasses even. And yeah, once it dries, holy cannoli, it's on there. But let me get it cleaned up and then I'll get back to you guys. Okay, we're back. Just got my glasses cleaned and got my flashlight cleaned, but I'll kind of give you guys a glimpse of what this looks like. So this, oops, sorry. The stuff on the metal dries pretty black, but you can see where I sprayed it on extra thick. It's got kind of that yellow film. And because it's on white paint, it's got yellow film, but I sprayed the crap out of this thing. Got every little nook and cranny. And I did not open the doors because I didn't want this dust to get in, or this overspray to get in here. But you can see just from spraying it from the inside, I mean, a lot of it got inside here. And I might just wipe it off, you know, where you can see it the most. But, you know, in northern Minnesota, we do get rust in here. So I don't want to wipe a ton of it off, but you can just tell, I mean, we got a pretty good coating all over the frame, all over the leaf springs, up and down and around. Woo! And then under here, coated as much as we could. I didn't spray the pumpkin yet, but I got 95% of it. And it's probably like 6:30 in the morning, 7. That took less than an hour. But you can still see it is crispy cold. So now that my shop's aired out, I'm gonna get a fire going, go in and take a shower, get ready for the day. I'm glad that you guys watched. If you guys want to see more of this, leave a comment. Let me know what products you want to see, and I'll do my best to read up on them and use them and show you guys my experience with them. As I said, I am a dealer. If you ever have any questions about Amsoil or are interested in ordering or buying Amsoil, you can obviously buy from your local dealer, or if you wanted to, you could use my dealer number, which is 303-93758. And what that's going to do is get you signed up as a preferred customer, and you'll get really good prices on this stuff. And yeah, it's way cheaper than buying retail, that's for sure. But anyways, here's the truck. Hope you guys enjoyed, and we'll catch you next time. I'd like to do a follow-up video on this sometime and show you, you know, 6 months, a year from now, what it looks like and how well it's working. But until then, see ya. Thanks.